Hey, what up everyone? I'm imaginedx here. How you all doing? As you can tell, this is Webcam Reviews, episode 10, or 9, or 11. You know, I'm just gonna... Anyway, this is review on the Viacon. That's right, on the Viacon. No, I'm just kidding, but he is an awesome figure. If you don't got him, don't have him. Aside from my poor grammar, if you don't have him, get him. He's awesome. Okay, but in all honesty, this is a review on Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Predaking. Or as I like to call him, Scourge, because he reminds me of Cybertron Scourge. Even though Scourge was a jerk, he was also a BA, a bad exhaust. I don't cuss. He was a bad donkey. Anyway, so here he is in his dragon mode with all of his weapons attached. He has two dragon heads that have missiles that are kind of powerful. As a test to show their strength and power. Oh no! Flip the missile. Right there. Alright, yeah, it can kick back a can at close range. Now I'm just going to take the missiles out now. Yeah, to fire the missiles you have to have the necks extended all the way like so. And then let me just take these off. There's this gray piece right here. You have to press down on it really hard. So you can see there's like gray things moving. And it has some nice sculpting detail, although I wish there was some paint in the eyes. You can kind of see them, but maybe I'll do something in art. And there's a lot of gray. I like that silver though. That silver's cool. Okay, let's just take off the other head, because it's just weird. It's like, ah, you cut off my head. Ah, why, Hercules? Why? Yeah, if you don't get that reference, and study your Greek mythology about Hercules, and you'll get it. Maybe not. Okay, let me just move his missiles to the side in this can. But yeah, his dragon mode is pretty cool, although unfortunately his wings are just on these weirdly placed swivel joints right there. I mean, I guess it's not all bad, but his wings can only be in that position. I mean, flying would be kind of awkward for him. If you think about it. Oh yeah, so this review might be in better quality than other ones because I actually have a mirror in the background. Not gonna show my face, just the bottom of my neck. Okay, so if it's quiet, then I'm sorry. This is YouTube. Anyway, so yeah, he has articulation. His neck is on a swivel joint right there due to transformation. You can also lift up this back piece right here to make his neck bend over more, so you can get a drink of water or something. Yeah, there's a joint right there as well in his neck, also due to transformation. And there's a joint right there on his head, so he could be jamming to his grooves. We're bringing sexy back, yeah. Oh, why am I saying sexy? We're bringing Predaking back, yeah. Teaching them Maximals how to act, yeah. Stick to the club. Okay. He also has wing articulation. There's a joint there, right there, and a joint there. And when it comes packaged, these things, I felt they broke off at first. I was trying to get them out of his package, and these things, they're just stuck in there. You just end up just ripping him out. I was like, oh crap, did I break him? And now these pieces just came off, so that's a bit of a warning to you. He comes packaged in his robot mode. I hate it when they do that. They only transform figures in there from vehicle to robot mode, not robot to vehicle mode. It's very annoying. Okay, I'll show you that later. Okay, so articulation, this 360, this not 90 degrees, I don't know, more like a 80-degree angle. Okay, forearm, again, not 90 degrees. This guy's just not doing the 90s. This guy's not digging the 90s. This guy's like digging the 80s. Yeah! I think that's a subliminal message, like only making his arms go 80 degrees out. Because Predacons, you know, in the 80s, maybe it's at a 86-degree angle. Yeah, there's a ball joint in there. I don't know how well you can see it. There's a ball joint right there. You can twist it around. His hand, claw can open and close. I'm glad that they put that in there because in beast mode it helps him pose his claws. My bad. Back legs that rotates, and there's a joint right there. It just bugs me that the joint's right there. I'm used to playing with Halo Elite figures, so I'm used to the joint being up there. So I'm gonna like, why isn't it? No, it bends right there. I guess that's cool and all, but it's just not me. One thing that bugs the crap out of me is that. Just that. It's like, dude, whoa, wow, what the crap happened? He just got super skinny right there. And the laziness that went into the figure. You can even see the laziness in the CGI. You can just see his shoulders right there. It's like the Dragon mode is there, but it's more like a robot that just gets on his legs and you swap his head or something. At least it's not like most beast formers, you know, where it's the back legs and you just stand up. At least this guy's different. He's cool. This guy's a cool beast form. I approve this guy because he is just awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm how many minutes? Looks like 5 or something. Might be double digit. So I should probably get into his transformation, right? So for starters, what you're gonna do is plug his dragon heads back in. Alright? No, I'm kidding. But first and foremost, what you gotta do is split his thigh section right there. Okay, you just split it. Rotate this. And then you rotate his legs. Bring those little orange pieces to the forward position, right? And then you rotate that around, plug it in like so. Oops. Okay, you see this? You rotate it around, and then you plug it in, right? And you got his leg. Okay, my apologies. Now you bring this one all the way back. See? And then you rotate it in, and then you plug it in. What I like about this guy, he's symmetric and asymmetric at the same time. It also bugs the crap out of me as well. Because look at the back of his legs. See, one, the toes are facing forward, the other one they're facing back. So yeah, that just bugs me. And these orange pieces on the exact same side as one another. And this one's, it's this thing that I have with symmetry. That's why I didn't really like a lot of Beast Wars figures, because their asymmetricness. And that's probably the reason why I don't like Demolisher from Armada. Anyway, so then you rotate. Oops. Then you rotate him right there, yeah, see? He's got some wrist articulation. And right now you have him in his robot mode, you see? He's in his robot mode. Oh, it's Godzilla! Ah! Run from Godzilla! Roar! I'm Godzilla! Yeah, his mouth can open, whatnot. I don't know if I showed that. Can open like that, unrealistically. Let's just see how big it is. Okay, still it's big enough to devour a Viacon head. Like that. It fits right in. It's like they designed it just for that purpose. Like, okay, we gotta fit a Viacon head in his mouth. Okay, yeah. They got him in Godzilla mode, which is a cool mode, I admit. You have his legs hunched. For that classic monster feel. You know, it's like terrorizing the city and whatnot. Okay, but in all honesty, let's just get him in his robot mode. Now I can end your torment! And again, maybe I like torturing you with my horrible reviews. Okay, then you open that piece up and you bring his head forward. Nuts. And then there's a little peg right there, that little piece that sticks out right there. There's a little piece in there that you can't probably see. So you just plug it in. It's just right there. You know you'll get it right if it's all even right there. Then you turn him around. You probably won't do this. I'm just doing this for the sake of the review. And then you bring his neck, that neck joint right there, and then you slide it in, like so. That way his head is under his head. Head under his head. What is he going to combine into something? Bring his tail up, and those crest pieces should just plug right in there. Alright, I think those are 2 pegs, and see those slot? There's like a slot thing right there. I can't tell if you can see it. You just bring it in like so, and you bring these things out, and there you got him in robot mode. He has his dragon wings that just hang awkwardly out. But what's weird about this guy, like I said, that joint right there where his wings are annoying, is annoying because they just come down to his butt. So he has butt wings. Yeah, you're gonna turn into a dragon, you're gonna have wings. Yay! On your butt. What is wrong with you people? Why would I want wings on my butt? Why, Hasbro? But no, I just like to bring them up to here. I just like things with like big, I don't know, makes them look more menacing, you know, with the sword up and everything. Yeah, I just like it. It's cool, man. It sticks out on the back. I also like things like that. It's just surreal. Okay, and it's supposed to be on this side, but I just like to plug the weapons on opposite sides. That way they're these things right here face down. Okay, and so I'm going to try and do that. I'm failing here. Okay, and there you got him with his guns, and he's like, you're feeling lucky. You feeling lucky, punk. Well, do ya? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Make my day. That was terrible. Kept on repeating myself. Anyway, so yeah, you got him with his dragon heads. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. He-Man. Or more like Dragon Man. Okay, but yeah, you got him there. It's all cool and whatnot. His missiles work, of course. If you want to see him with his missiles, I guess that's understandable. But, you know what? These dragon launchers, after watching Mulan, like, a couple hundred times when I was a kid, these just look like those Chinese? Yeah, Chinese, like, he would shoot fireworks, not gray plastic missiles of molten lava. Again, the missile works. If your background noise, I'm at a hotel right now. This is not my new place that I moved to down in Texas. Go Texas! And you take your sword. Yes, that's right, his tail's a sword. Don't know if I mentioned that or not. Take that gun off. And you're supposed to put it in that hole, but if you've seen other reviews, probably you have, and you know that's not gonna hold. It just, yeah. Other people say put it right there, but that too doesn't work. But I like Night/2020's way. At least I think it was Night/2020. You put your sword in that piece right there, right? And sure, it doesn't look entirely right, but at least he's holding a sword, right? And it just stays in there, which is awesome. It's like an Easter egg. Oh my gosh, how many Easter eggs in here? This doesn't even turn 70 degrees, I don't think. I need an angle measure. I need to measure an angle. Okay, yeah, and then you all know that stupid gimmick where things combine. And then he has this stupid underhang, or if you want, this really dumb overhang. It's like, I think what would have been awesome if there was like a peg like right there, or just something like maybe a hole that fits, a peg that sticks out from this piece and just sticks out right there, and you plug it in, and that way it's like in the middle, you know, not just bleh. Okay, so yes, he's in robot mode. Now, let me just put all of his weapons up, because you can do that. You can store him like a boss with all his weapons. Just plug in his missiles. In a hotel in Texas, at a Days Inn, yeah. Okay, and that's how you have him with all of his weapons stored. Good thing about this guy, even though he has rubbery heel spurs, which kind of scare me because those are rubber. Those are that soft rubber. He actually holds his weight pretty well, but something... Oh, let me just move my mouse. Something that also bugs me kind of are his long legs. Reminds me of Optimus Prime from the movie, so maybe he should be Nemesis Prime? I don't want to call him Scourge, but maybe Nemesis Prime is more the way to go. I mean, he kind of has an optimistic look to him. I mean, his feet, his legs look like Optimus, but his feet, they just remind me of Shockwave. You know, the new toy that's coming out? They just remind me of that. It's like Shockwave designed him after himself almost. Okay, so enough about me rambling. You can bring his wings forward and whatnot. And, or you have them down at his butt, which I guess is cool. I don't know. I don't like butt wings. For wings like Starscream from G1, you know, with them up. So, yeah, there he is in robot mode. For a size comparison, here he is next to a Viacon drone. I've been using him a lot in this review. He just, like, dwarfs this guy. And look at that. He has that. That's how you, Hasbro, that's how you do a toy. If you can't make it bigger, at least give it huge guns and wings and make it a big bulking mass where it's like, I tower over you by a couple inches. Now I stand up on my... I stand up straight now. I'm taller than you by another inch. Okay, you can't really bring his legs close together due to his design. It's another thing that I have a problem with. Okay, but there he is. Now, for a Voyager comparison, here he is with my other Voyager figure. I'm just showing off my Transformers Prime figures, basically. And here they are together, Dreadwing and Predaking. Dreadwing and Predaking. They're the Ing brothers. Yeah, Predaking, I don't know, I'm gonna have to say he's certainly taller. He has Optimus Prime legs, which makes him taller. And I should say he's gonna have to have a bigger wingspan. 'Cause look at that. This guy's wings are so big and they can just come down like this, and the other blades for decapitating people. So yeah, that's cool. So yeah. Also, one thing I want to point out, his face. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of Jolt. So here he is next to Jolt. I see the faces look quite a bit the same. I can't tell if you can see both their faces, but to me they look a lot alike. Let me just rotate them though. I can have them closer together. Okay, so yeah, their faces look quite a bit alike. Like I said, I can't tell if you can see them. Maybe you can. I hope you can. But they just look a lot alike to me. Another thing I want to point out about his face, his head can rotate, not 90 degrees. Well, no, maybe it can. Can it do a 360? Oh my gosh! His head can do a full 360. Oh, good gosh, maybe not. Sweet Virgin Mary. That's my mom's cell phone, because I don't have... Well, I do have one, but it's... My nephew found it. Dude, you won't believe all the stuff you can find down here. I mean, they're iPods. It's like iPods grow on trees. You could just find them wherever. My brother bought a couch. He found an iPod in the couch. My nephew walked around. He found an iPod on the ground. Okay, so yeah, articulation for the robot mode's like right there. Goes out. Yeah, I think a 90-degree angle. Leg bends. Like I said, not a 90-degree angle. Toe can do that, like in case you wanted to kick someone in the face. BAM! Why am I using a Viacon? Because they keep on destroying their own dudes. Also, another thing I want to point out, I think this dude has cancer. Look how big his hand is compared to his face. Yes. I'm the medical... Yes, I'm the medical expert, and I think you have cancer due to the fact that your hand is so freaking huge. Yeah, his hand is also so big he can probably crush people's heads with it. No! Explosion. Okay, so yeah, if you wanna get this guy, I highly recommend him. the pros highly outweigh the cons. Like, his leg, he can't really kneel. I guess he can. At least you can bring his toe back so he can kneel. A lot of guys can't do that. He can kind of kneel, but because he has Optimus Prime legs, you know, with like one huge foreleg. It's just hard because his legs aren't even, so you could make him do that. I live to serve you, Lord. I live to serve you, Lord. Megatron. I have no idea how his voice will sound. Maybe. I am Predaking. I just want to call him Scourge. So, if you like what you see about this guy, I highly recommend him. Oh, by the way, this is my early birthday present from my mom. I was like, hey, Mom, can I get this? It's going to be my early birthday present. You won't have to get me anything. Yeah, so, I like him. He is just freaking awesome. Look at this. He's like, here he is next to a Viacon. I feel bad for this Viacon. She's just dwarfed by everyone. It's like, oh, why me? Oh, sweet Virgin Mary. I just like saying sweet Virgin Mary. No, I'm not Catholic. I don't cuss, so I need something to say. Anyway, so yes, if you like what you see, definitely get this guy. He is totally worth the $23.50 that you, some odd number. It's like $23 or something. But he is worth it. He is worth it. He kind of worth it. This guy's like him. He has a rubbery head and it's got a lot of rubber. I don't really like the rubber where they put it, especially the hands. This guy has no rubber. He's like pure plastic and metal. Okay, so yes, there he is. Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Predaking. I'm trying to make this video last as how much he costs. So where are my thumbs at? Like, yeah, right there. Okay, so yeah, highly recommend him. Get him. Go stop watching this video right now. Go snow. Go shovel someone's snow, or go mow someone's yard, or go rake some leaves, or sell your stuff. Not your body, because that's just wrong. Sell your stuff. And get this guy. He's totally worth it. I mean, look at that. He has dragon head launchers. Only this guy is definitely like Scourge, so I'm just gonna call him Scourge on Nemesis Prime. So go get Scourge right now. Hasbro wanted to name him Predaking. I can just call him Terrorwing. I'll call him whatever I want. Go get evil Optimus Dragon Prime. Go get him right now. Stop watching this video. You probably have already. Yeah, he's just a cool figure. I'm just gonna say how cool he is. Since you're staying, I might as well just show you how to get him back into Dragon mode. It's really quite simple. You plug in the tail. That slide, you bring this down, you rotate it like that. You sorry about that. You rotate it to the side like so. You bring this forward. And in case you're wondering about arm joints, I don't know if you can see it, but oh man, if I rotate, oh, nuts. I don't know how well you can see it, but there is those disc joints right in there. Sorry about that. I'm using a mirror. There's a disc joint in there that his arm is on. Okay, so now that we got that done, I'm gonna rotate his head, bring it around, bring it up, and you rotate his dragon head. I should be playing Dragonborn right now, but I don't know. I might get sued, and you might not be able to watch this video in the country that you live in. Okay, and then you rotate this to the side. Always make sure it's pointing towards the left arm. Then you bring the tail in, and you rotate his leg like so. You unplug that. You bring out his leg. You bring this piece to the back, and you flip in his toe. Oh, my brother's snoring is annoying. It's probably louder than my voice. And you untap that, rotate it around, flip the toe forward, flip the toe back. You bring this together, like so. And I think there's a way to plug these legs into this piece. Yes, there is. You plug these little gray pieces into this orange piece. You do that, and like that. I keep on forgetting about that process. And you rotate that, and you rotate that, and then you bring these wings up, and you bring these black pieces down, and then you bring his legs like this, and you got him in dragon mode again. It's awesome, awesome dragon mode. It's got like 2 dragon heads are ready to shoot missiles. You know, I don't like the missiles in his mouth. Just kind of takes away. Then you got him in this 3-headed dragon mode. So yeah, he definitely reminds me of Scourge, except this time his heads can rotate and they can talk. Like, yeah, you got the touch. Okay, this video is going on way too long. It's probably over its price. Okay, well, let me just find this mouse. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. You probably didn't, because my reviews are kind of sucky. What the heck is that? Is that it? Okay, well, enjoy. Get this figure. He's awesome. Bye. I said bye. Oh, yeah, wrong.